Hey guys, welcome back. It's Victoria. Today I'm going to be taking you guys with me to get my hair braided. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so first I came with my hair blow dried. So she just went ahead and started to part my hair, and I am getting stitch braids. So you can see she's like separating the hair out, and you see the little cute little heart on the side. The actual name of the style was like stitch heart crossover feed in braids, I believe. So they are feed in, so that's why she's like adding the hair in as she goes. And she's actually using her nails to make the stitch in the braids. Some people use a comb, but she's using her nail. And this is just me taking a little snack break. I had a juicy juice and some pretzels. I already knew I was gonna be there for a while, so I was prepared with my snacks, and I'm watching this anime show called Baki. It's 10 out of 10. You guys just need to watch it. It's really good. Moving right along with this hairstyle, so she's just going in and feeding in the braids. She didn't make my braids too thick on the ends. I think it was, supposed to be more like a natural looking look, so that's why it's not really big and bulky on the back end, which is fine, especially because I have a small head, so you don't want to have like a lot of hair on your hair. It needs to be equivalent to what your hair is. What I mean by that is like the density of the fake hair needs to be equivalent to your natural hair. And so here I just wanted to show you guys this cool little stand that she uses to prep and organize the hair. This is really key for braiders because it makes sure that you're not wasting time separating the hair. So she does this prior to doing the braid, and then she just pulls the hair out and then use it for whenever she's about to braid my hair. So now she's just going in and making sure she's know what section she's going to do, because it is a design, so she has to separate the different parts of hair to make sure they go the right direction. So she's actually combing my hair out and using some type of gel or edge control to slick down my roots to make sure the root of my hair is slick, so whenever she stitches it, it looks very, very smooth and just flows very well within the natural hair to the fake hair. What I liked about this stylist is that she actually knew exactly what she was doing, and she was just very precise with every step that she did within my hair. So it's nice to know that you're sitting in good hands and people are actually know what they're doing whenever you're doing your hair. And I can tell that pretty early on, so kudos to her. And as you can see here, she's slicking the hair down, but she's also combing it in the right direction so that way it's smooth and flat, so she's doing that on both sides. And then whenever she's going to start braiding, she's just going to make sure it meets up perfectly in the middle, because you don't want your braid to be lopsided or leaning too much on the other side of your head. But yeah, she was really precise with how she did her stitch braids, which is very surprising too, because what is surprising is that she was able to braid her hair. I know some people are able to braid with nails on, but she was able to do she had a really good grip, so she did a really good job with braiding, especially with her nails on. Because I guess sometimes the nails actually help, with the stitching. You don't have to keep picking up a comb, you could just use your nail. But yeah, so now I'm gonna move on into dipping the hair to set it in place, and she's just gonna take some boiling hot water and dip the ends in to set the hair and set it from unraveling. And it was very important that she did add the towel to be the barrier between the hot water and my back. So make sure you guys, your stylists are actually protecting your skin and stuff so that you don't get burned whenever they do this stuff. So now she's just gonna move into doing a little knot, because I didn't want them to hang down. I just wanted them to be a knotted little bun. So she's twisting it up and doing 2 little knots on each side. So you see how she just twisted it and just wrap it around. She's going to secure it with a rubber band, and she's going to do that for each side. So I kind of didn't like how the little knots looked because I have a peanut head, so the knots were a little bit too small for my head. So eventually I just took them out, and then I just combined them into one. So I just did the same thing she did and just twisted them in and just secured them with a rubber band. This part is also important to make sure the braids aren't too tight, so that way it's not pulling on the nape of your neck. Okay, so now she's just gonna put some mousse on my hair to set all of the flyaways down and to make sure it's nice and flat. So she's just putting that all around my hair. And as you notice, she didn't use a whole lot, because this spreads a lot, so you don't really need that much. But now she's just gonna take these styling strips. I know a lot of like barbers and stuff use this. I'm not a hairstylist to use this, but this is just like to set the hair and mold it like into the correct position, and just to make sure everything is like held down and the flyaways are like set in place and everything, so that way it's just very smooth, very polished, like a very nice looking look. So she's just like wrapping a lot of them around my head, and I just look so funny. And now she's gonna sit me under the dryer. I sat under her for about 5, maybe 10 minutes maybe, to let the mousse dry down. But then she's gonna go in with the the blow dryer, just to make sure all the crevices are like actually dried. Now she's gonna go into styling my baby hairs. She did like a really cute, simple, not really dramatic baby hairstyle, and I really liked it, because she asked me, do you want like dramatic baby hairs, or do you want like baby hairs? And I was like, oh, just a little. So she just kind of like formed it to my head shape, and I really like that, because normally I only do like 4 baby swoops whenever I do my baby hairs. So I really like how she did them, and yeah, these were very cute how she styled it. I really loved how like she swooped them into the braids, so it looked like it was like swooped into my braids. But yeah, so she's gonna just make sure everything looks good and straight, making sure all the baby hairs are in line. She really makes sure she take her time with this part, which I really do appreciate. Now she's just gonna take some Got To Be spray and spray down the baby hairs, and then now she's gonna also go in with the blow dryer to dry them as well. That styling spray does dry down quick anyway, so she's just making sure that it's dried. Now she's just gonna go in with some shining spray oil to like just spray it on my scalp and my hair, just to give it that nice shine and that moisture for my hair. And then she's also gonna go in with oil sheen, just to give it that nice finish look. So, and then she's just gonna make sure all of that oil is rubbed in really well into my scalp and my braids. And here is the finished look. It looks so good. I was so happy with what I was getting. I knew it beforehand what I was getting, and I'm just so happy that it turned out this way. This is like so neat, like it's just so neat, and I really love this hairstyle. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. This look was for my birthday, but you know, it's Valentine's Day coming up, so I just wanted to get this look out for you guys if you wanted to have an idea of what you want for your next hairstyle. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.